I will start over. So Piazza Sempione was born in 1991. It was founded in Italy. It's an Italian brand. And it sort of was born in an era when fashion was all about big logos and, in general, loud, 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 loud. So I think you remember, like, all the big sort of very recognizable pieces. And that's what fashion was really about in the early 90s. And the founders of this company, which have since then sold to a fund, but I'll get to that, really believed that fashion was about valorizzare, making, sort of helping a woman find her style by encouraging her to develop her own sense of individual style. And that's what they believed was really elegant. And so they really wanted to come up with a brand that spoke to that woman with very simple, pure lines and with an extremely, let's say, almost crazy research in fabric and in fit. So that was sort of the founding DNA of the brand. It was comfort, elegance, research in fabrics, and that's sort of borrowed from menswear, because menswear is all about invisible innovation. It's all about, let's develop fabrics that where you look crisp and you look amazing, but it's light and it's wearable. So they borrowed a little bit of that heritage from menswear, and they launched this women's wear brand. Very quiet.
It was perfect timing though, because minimalism came into play.
Exactly.
1993, and
You're right. It was
about, like,
around that time. And it wasn't any, like, it's easy to think about Jill Sander the way that I'm explaining it, but it's not Jill Sander, because Jill Sander was always more architectural. It was really more sinuous, more simple than that. And the fit was really important. So actually part of the fabric research that they did in the early 90s was to develop noble fabrics, which is, of course, the mohairs and the bouclés and all of that, but with a bit of stretch element into it. So they managed to find a way to weave lycra with a noble cashmere blended with compact wool. So that was all the innovation that was behind this brand. And in the beginning, it was quite a simple collection. There were a lot of, like, three-piece suits, two-piece suits, a lot of the three-button jackets. It was born a little bit that way, but clean and essential lines and this amazing attention to fit. And slowly the brand, well, actually not very slowly, because after a couple of seasons, Saks saw it and picked it up. And after another year, we were in 38 doors, and then Neiman's picked it up. And so there was this incredible growth between 91 and 96. I think they turnover, I think, grew by 10 times or something. So there was enormous growth. And then, at the same time, the collection sort of evolved. So she, the original founder, added more feminine pieces to the collection. It sort of evolved from the three-piece suit. And we're known still today for the fit of our pants. So finally, that's a piece of our heritage product-wise that we've brought with us. But now we're really the chic and contemporary brand. We speak to a modern woman. She doesn't have time to waste. She wants to look really fashionable. She wants to feel good. She leaves the house in the morning, and she's got a busy day. And she is a discerning customer. She really wants the best quality, but she wants to look good. And she's also into sort of seasonless products. She doesn't want to wear the fashion of the season. So she'll invest in a Piazza Sempione piece because she knows that it'll be in her closet for probably 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 years. Like these pants that I'm wearing, these are from 2004. I love them, and I never take them off. So that's really what Piazza's about. It's fashionable because it's modern, but it's at the same time, it's really seasonless.